And now a timeout. Falcons. Lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they'll accept that penalty. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Patterson running between the tackles. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mariota. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, Mariota. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Mariota now. Flushed out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll run with Patterson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Algier. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Algier again, and he will not get in. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Back to the 2. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football, but on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
4th down, Mariota. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 52 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Now it's the backup, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
A former star in nearby Georgia, this is Sony Michel, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now, Herbert. And his pass incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett, 30 yards. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake, Mariota. Here's a diving catch right side. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Play action now, Mariota. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Demir Bird, 27 yards.
And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
They're going to run it left. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams
there to make the grab.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
They go play action. Mariota.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Herbert now. Dancing to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Mariota to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you aren't inclined to pick this as the game signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic. And as noted, we still have a half a ball to play.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr., and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away.
He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Mariota. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
2 yards left on second down from the 9. Straight ahead, Patterson.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Third and short yardage. Mariota forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kaderl Hodge, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
Mariota will look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Charger drive about to get going.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. It got his man complete. Touchdown, L.A.
Mike Williams.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chargers just continue to roll. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, Mariota.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
On play action, Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Bird. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Back now in Atlanta. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Mariota. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will ball his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. And he'll be out of bounds.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On first down, Justin Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete.
He's got room past the 30. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.